Hey guys, Zulk here and welcome back to Golden Sun The Lost Age. Last episode, we repaired a ship and then we watched Briggs escape. Now let's head back to Champa. I think that was what it was called. Yeah, Champa. Let's head back over there. I'm actually going to speed up and flee because it seems like I can just flee now. So recently I've gotten into two new stuff. One is Shadowrun 5e and the second is fucking chess. Alright, now where the freak is Briggs? Obaba is the last possessor of the ancient secrets of Ankol, a long lost civilization. There's nothing she can fix, no matter how broken it is. She's quite the blacksmith. Now nobody has to do anything he or she doesn't want to. We owe Briggs a lot of thanks. Briggs came back with a giant load of food. I've never been so full, it feels great. Those bags are full of food for the people of Champa. Briggs gave them to us. See, this is why I was feeling so conflicted. Like, on the one hand, Briggs is stealing so that his people don't starve. But on the other hand, he's stealing from innocent people who had nothing to do with it. And yeah, the mayor of Al-Hafra, the mayor of Al-Hafra was a greedy bastard, but that doesn't mean the Al-Hafrans were bad. I don't know what to think of this. Briggs fought the odds to bring us jewels and food. He's an amazing leader. He's a pirate though. Let's see them call Champa poor now. Ever since Briggs came back with a cargo of gems, we've been filthy sticking rich. Maybe he shouldn't have done that. I want to play with Leo, but he never comes down to the harbor anymore. Whoa, you're Felix. What, really? It's Felix. You're awfully persistent, aren't you? Briggs, get out of here. Felix is here to finish you off. What was that? Felix? Here? Oh no, it's really him. I've got to get out of here. No, you don't. Alright, I surrender. I'll go back to Al-Hafra, but only if Briggs is going. Why do you have to be so stubborn? Quit following us, you big bully. I don't care if you go back to Al-Hafra or not. I'm just here to see what happens next. Do you really think you could come storming into Champa, Briggs' home without a fight? Oh. Can I go one floor taller? Oh, come on. I'm not done. I'm not doing anything. Leave me alone. Hold it right there. So, Felix, you've come. Don't assume I'll go so easy on you this time. Is that boy him, the mighty warrior you told me about? I told you he doesn't look like much, Grandma. Weren't you even listening to me? All you told me is that his name is Felix and that he is a mighty warrior. He doesn't look like the sort of person who's interested in stealing our jewels though. But that's not the point, Grandma. If you don't destroy him now, he's going to take me far away and you won't ever see me again. Oh, now he doesn't look like the kind of boy who would do that. If he takes me away, poor Leo will be so sad. What do you say about that, huh? Oh, that's just not fair. You know I can't deny my darling great-grandson. I don't see why I should be the one to get you out of this mess, but I can't bear to see you, Leo said. Grandma's a good man, good woman. Grandma, please. Oh, alright, listen. You have no idea what you're getting into. I think you'd better leave. No, because I need the fucking trident repaired. Stubborn, are you? Ah, well, if that's the way it's going to be, get ready for your medicine. Heart of the earth, fury of the forge's flames, grant me power. What did you toss down there? Heavy Mender. Okay, boss fight, and I'm not at full power for this. It's okay though. Let me see what I can do against it. Diamond Bark should do a ton of damage, honestly. Shine Plasma, I guess. This does 114 damage. This does 192 damage. This does 274 damage. 103 damage. Not good. Oh, you attack twice. Okay. Ragnarok, why don't you healing order everyone? It feels weird having Jenna heal, but that thing just does so much damage. Yeah, Diamond Bark just does a shit ton of damage. While everyone's almost fully restored. I spoke too soon. Jenna only took 29 damage from Heat Stun. Yeah, let's spam healing aura with Jenna. Again, it feels weird to have her be the healer. She's supposed to be the artillery, doing tons of damage, but I guess the Heavy Mender is a fire type and resists her attacks. And that's why it takes so much damage from Diamond Bark, I guess. Ragnarok, healing aura. Yeah, keep spamming powerful spells. I wonder how much HP this guy has. Okay, that was a pretty shit attack. So I can attack with Jenna and see how much damage that actually does. Let's see what Jenna's physical attacks do to this thing. Assuming it doesn't die before that. Yeah, physical attacks are doing more damage. Defense drops by 50. That is not a good sign. How much does normal attacks do against this thing? Let me boost my damage. Oh, this just boosts resistance, not actual damage. Never mind then. I mean defense. I kept saying boost damage, but I meant defense. And did the normal attacks do more damage to it? That felt like it did more damage. Okay, everyone physical attack it. Let's see what happens. Well, it dies. That's what happened. My salamander. You beat my salamander. I thought he was unbeatable. How could this be? How did you do that? What are you? Grandma, what's going on? I thought you were going to protect me. What do you mean, what am I doing? I've done everything I can. Grandma, he's going to take me away. He's a bad guy. You have to do something. I'm sorry, Briggs, but you'll have to fight him yourself. What? You heard me. I'm through pampering you. You have to get out of this yourself. But Grandma, look at him. I mean, look what he can do. I know, dear, but there's nothing I can do to help. You don't want him to take you away, do you? But what about poor Julio? Alright, alright. Excuse me, there seems to be a small misunderstanding. Yeah, I don't like standing here listening to a pirate call us the bad guys. Pirate, my Briggs? He stole a ship from Al Hafra and escaped from their jail. A ship we helped fix. Briggs, is this true? But Grandma, we should tell you we are not here to take Briggs back to Al Hafra. So you've decided you don't want to run errands for the mayor of Al Hafra? Yeah. Good, that greedy bag of hot air can do his own dirty work for all I care. Briggs, piracy, why? Grandma, that's not what you think. These guys, they. Briggs, you just hush up. It all makes sense now. The gems, the food, your absence. What do you mean? What makes sense? They're telling the truth, and you, Briggs, you've been lying to me this whole time. Briggs? You're going to take their word over your own grandsons? You've got that right. I should have known better than to believe you, you scoundrel. He only did it for Champa. Yeah. Yeah, she's right. He only did it for Champa, actually. You came. I had Felix had shown up for you. I was worried. What do you mean Briggs did it for Champa? All of that food, stolen goods? No, we paid for everything we brought back with us. Wait, what? But you stole a boat to do it, didn't you? Grandma, we found those jewels ourselves and we paid Al Afra well for that ship, didn't we? Didn't you steal those from Madra? So he's lying again? Dang it, Felix, I'm not lying. We were pirates for a short while until we found the jewels. But if not for our efforts, Champa would have started away long ago. But that doesn't excuse resorting to piracy. Hey, it's not like we were doing it for the money. We wanted to save Champa. Those jewels we found are very valuable. We intend to repay each town we borrowed from. Yeah, I think that's fair. Isn't that true? Briggs, what's the matter with you? You said on the boat that we would repay every last town. Oh yeah, you're right. We really ought to try to make amends for what we've done. That's the truth, grandmother. Can you find it in your heart to forgive your only grandson? I mean, if you found the jewels somewhere else, like in a dungeon or something, or I don't know where you found them, but whatever, if you didn't steal it from somewhere else and you use it to pay back everything you stole, yeah, I guess it's fine. Alright, I'm too old for grudges, but what about Felix? What do you say, Felix? Can you forgive my husband? Yeah, if he returns everything. Agree, Felix. If each town is repaid what was stolen, I see no reason for complaint. Do you hear that? They forgive you too. That means you can leave Julio with nothing to fear. What? I don't know what to say. You know, you look a little strange. Oh, really? You haven't caught a cold, have you? Do you have a fever? What are you talking about? No, I'm positive. You look flush. You'd better lie down before it gets worse. She worries about me. Hurry up and get into bed so you can get some rest. Oh, for goodness sake, you don't want to give them your cold, do you? Come on. Ah yes, biological warfare. The only thing that can beat it is psi energy. So what brings you to Champa? The trident. I mean, you didn't come here to catch Briggs from what I gathered. Ah well, to be young and foolish again. If you ever need to consult with me on any number of subjects, you're welcome anytime. Trident pieces. This looks like a weapon. It looks like part of a trident, but it's only 1/3 of the whole thing, it seems. Why, could it be? Is this the legendary trident of Uncle? I'll hold on to this for you. It won't do you any good like this. I'll keep it safe here. You seem unsure. You don't think I'll pull a fast one And on you, do you know? Of course not. Besides, what the fuck am I gonna do with a broken trident? Ah, that's nice. Don't you worry. If you bring me the other two pieces, I'll be happy to rebuild it for you. So I think I was supposed. So that dialogue makes me think that I was supposed to do this bricks quest right after I got burst, and then find the trident pieces. Ah, you found the second piece, dear. It's magnificent. I'll hold on to this as well. Wouldn't want it getting lost now, would we? Only one to go. Last one. Well done, you found all three pieces of the trident. That means I can begin work reforging the ancient trident of Uncle at last. Well, just toss all three pieces in here, shall we? Yep. Just leave it to me. Heart of the earth, fury of the forge's flames, grant me power. Don't get too close. That's funny, nothing happened. Felix? Yep. What's going on? Something's happening. Is that the legendary trident? After all these years, the trident is complete again. But what's making it float like that? Regardless, the trident has been fixed. It belongs to you now, Felix. Use it well. How do I... How do I actually get it? Reveal? Cool. The trident seems to have some amazing power. The legends must be true. No matter what you encounter at sea, no monster can stand against you with that trident. So now I need to go to the Sea of Time and use the children's poem I learned so long ago. Except there's one problem. I have no idea where I kept those notes. I remember I wrote the poem down, but I have no idea where, and I kind of forgot. So, yeah. You guys don't look much like warriors, but you sure are brave to fight your way in here. You guys all stood around and cowering while I just marched my way in here. What's in this room? It's empty. Reveal? Is it really just empty? Is that something over there, or is that just a trick of the light? Reveal. I'm not the only one who's seeing something sparkling over there, right? I am getting attacked by mosquitoes IRL. I need to see Briggs again. Wrong way, I guess. Let's talk to you. When Briggs set sail, we thought we'd never see him again. Now all of a sudden he shows up with enough food to save our town forever. I don't think there's enough food in the world to save a town forever. Because food spoils. Why did you have to go and tell Obaba that we were pirates? I'll bet that really upset her. What? Was I not going to tell her that? Come on now. I get that you did it for a good cause, but you still did it. Briggs came down with a cold. I guess that means he won't be sailing for a while. We have so much food everywhere now. I hope Briggs goes off soon to bring us even more jewels and treats. No. Yolio won't come down and play with us. I'm getting really cheesed off at him. Yeah, I'm gonna explore this place and talk to people. Because it's what I want to do. Oh, hi. What do you have to say? Mind read. One of Papa's men touched a trap, and that's why Papa couldn't get all the jewels. Papa, I think you should tell Felix about that. I wonder what's wrong with Briggs. He was feeling so healthy and happy. He doesn't have a fever and he's not coughing, but he says he's too weak to go out. That's weird. There's absolutely nothing wrong with Briggs. I just know he's hiding something from me. What are you hiding? Once I'm over my cold, I'm setting out to get more jewels and make amends with Madra and Hela. Mind read. I'm certain that there are even more jewels back in that cave. If only I had the chance to grab a few more before the trap blocked our way. I think I know which island he's talking about. It has to be Treasure Island, right? It just has to be. If I go and get the jewels, can I give it back? Can I give it to people? Aren't you the ones who caught Briggs at Alafra? You don't look it, but you're pretty tough. Thank you. It's nice of you to say that. We're going to wait until Briggs feels better before we go out to sea again. It's all my fault. If I hadn't messed up with that switch, we'd have gotten everything. We really want to make amends. We just need Briggs to get better. There were plenty of treasures on that island in the middle of the sea. What? If we get tired of waiting for Briggs, maybe you could come with us. Sure, I'd love to. As long as you're not stealing things from other people, I'd love to help out. I think those guys down in the harbor wanted to come up here and join us. All they have to do is ask, but I think they're chicken. Huh? What do you mean? Briggs looks so reliable, so sure of himself. I've never seen him like this before. Briggs took a long time to return to us. You want to know why? Sure, why do you think that? He was being held by an evil man who stole his money and made him a prisoner. They were probably trying to find Briggs's jewels. The sea is a rough place. Hey, you just came to Champa not too long ago, didn't you? Yeah. You'll be pleased to know that Briggs found ancient pirate treasure and brought all of us food. What's in here? Oh, this is this thing. Briggs's jewels have turned this port town into a wealthy place, but he bought too many. Now the hardworking people of Champa have learned to be lazy louts. Oh dear. Let's see them call Champa port now. Ever since Briggs came back with a cargo of blah blah blah, yeah, I talked to you already. What's on the other side of this? Don't talk to me about food. I feel like I'm going to be sick. Why? I've been wondering about finding a chief for Champa since we don't have one. If so, then Briggs would be the favorite since he's given so much to the village. We village elders have guided Champa for so many years. Yes, times are changing. Perhaps it's time Champa leadership was given to the sailors. Democracy is the way to go, I think. And you, what's wrong with you? Mind read. Arg, I was so full and I just kept eating. I think I'm going to explode now. This is why you should avoid gluttony. Not because it's a sin or anything like that, but because if you eat too much, you're going to end up feeling like shit. What's this rock supposed to be though? Can I blow it up? Shaking it does nothing. Blowing it up did nothing. Does watering it do anything? Yeah, I thought not. What if I tried mind reading a rock. What if I whirlwind it? Nothing. Cyclone it? Still nothing. Pound it? I don't think I can pound it. Scoop it? Nope. Parch it? Yeah, I don't know what that rock is about. Those bags, blah blah blah, yeah. Let's talk to the sailors over here in these boat houses. Father's acting like a child and it seems he quit his job. He plans on lounging around at home. When Briggs returned with the jewels, the adults quit working. I hope I don't become like them. It's true. Briggs did return with the jewels. He's really going to have more friends than he ever did before. We don't need to live off of fish anymore. So we don't need any fishermen, do we? That does it. I'm not working anymore. What would be the point? Yeah, you should still work. There's actually a lot of things. I'm speaking for experience here. Even if you have money, you should still work sometimes. Because work does things to people, good things. While I'm grateful for the food, it's somewhat annoying knowing that Briggs saved the day. Briggs really saved our hides this time, but I'm not about to join his crew. Yeah, maybe I do owe him for this, but I'll find a way to pay him back legitimately. I hear that Briggs sold the jewels he found for cash and then acquired a boat. He did it. He did some of it. He still brought back a lot. So, alright, I think that's enough for this episode. So if you like this video, be sure to leave a like, comment and or subscribe. Dislike it if you hated it. I'll heart your comments to let you know I've read them. And YouTube does not care about mental health at all. For its creators, I mean. I'm Zulk and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.